Yeah, and Bill, in anticipation of that large turnout, they are still this evening installing security features around Capitol Square where, as you mentioned, that state of emergency and weapons ban is in effect. But what is still unknown at this hour is whether or not a legal challenge of the firearms ban will be approved by the Virginia Supreme Court. Friday afternoon saw more security added around Capitol Square, now under a state of emergency and weapons ban in place for Monday's annual Gun Lobby Day. Louisa County resident Raymond Paff plans to attend, saying he doesn't want his Second Amendment rights taken away.
It's headed that way. It's a good possibility.
Governor Ralph Northam says the added security is needed because of credible threats of violence from out-of-state groups, similar to what was seen in the lead-up to the deadly 2017 rally in Charlottesville. Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax says this is being done to ensure everyone's safety.
Proud of what Governor Northam has done to take really every precaution to make sure that we're safe and that we don't see a recurrence of the failures in Charlottesville, unfortunately.
But Paff argues the governor's ban makes a Charlottesville-type event more likely.
I think that's enticing people to come down here, and the more people you get, of course, there's going to be some hotheads, there's going to be trouble.
Meanwhile, the portion of the ban covering firearms has faced a lawsuit from, among others, the Virginia Citizens Defense League, which hosts the Gun Lobby Day.
It's ironic that this is about gun rights and the governor is trying to take away our ability to carry guns.
Speaking Thursday, President Philip Van Cleve argues their First and Second Amendment rights will be infringed, and Northam doesn't have the authority to enact such a ban.
If we fail, then, well, we've got to follow the rules.
Again, that lawsuit currently has been appealed to the Supreme Court of Virginia. We have yet to hear whether or not a ruling will be issued or whether or not it will be in favor of the plaintiffs. Meanwhile, we have also learned of another restriction that is in place for Monday. The FAA putting in place flight restrictions for Richmond, among other things, covering drones, which, as you may remember, Governor Northam said that the threat of weaponized drones was one of the things that law enforcement officials were worried about. Working for you at the state capitol, Cameron Thompson, CBS 6 News.